안녕하십니까? 저는 일마입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. Hello everyone, my name is Ima. Today we are in the most important lesson of Korean language. We will learn how to introduce ourselves in Korean by using the most important ways, formal and informal or semi-formal. Okay, so we will learn the verb to be, and you will get to know me because here is the introduction of me, and you will send me your homework by introducing yourself and the way that you direct to a person who is your teacher in this case, and nationality and profession, or even if you are a student. So let us start. We will learn how to introduce ourselves. 자기소개. 자기, it means self. 소개, it means introduction. So this is self-introduction. Okay, before going to the introduction of your teacher, we will, let's say, explain what we will take. So today we will take particles. These are called subject particles, and you will notice the difference when they are put. This is called, a particle, but it's put generally after the language or the nation, like it's written 한국, or for example, and it indicates something that you will learn. Another particle is in, and the semi-formal and very accepted endings of the verb to be in Korean. So the verb to be in Korean is this one, ita. Ta, so you will find this ita or ta, whatever verb. This is the infinitive. So it would be in English to be, to do, to be. Okay? So actually, in English, the verb to be is it's not formal or informal, right? It is the verb to be. Well, in Korean, the verbs show us the language we are using, if we are using formal language or informal language. And also there is another language which is called slang, or you can use this language only with your friends or people who are very younger than you, but not with people you've never met, and you start to use this slang language because you will be considered rude. So I wouldn't advise you to do that. So let us take first how to take the conjugation, or how to conjugate this verb, ita. So basically, this is the infinitive, which means this we use, but very rarely. So we take this, and depending on the ending of the main or the root of the verb, so this is the root of the verb, and it ends in e, but it has pnida plus pnida, and this is the affirmative and very very formal 존댓말. So 저는 일마입니다. I could say 입니다. So e plus pnida, it is to be, and then we can add e, yo, or yeyo. These are the two endings of the verb to be, which are called semi-formal. These are endings that we put to the verb depending on the ending of the noun. So, 이에요, it would be, okay? 이에요, or 예요. So let us start because sometimes like this it's very confusing. Let's see. Okay. 안녕하십니까? 안녕하십니까? So guys, as you see, this p, I don't read it p. I don't say 안녕하십니까. I say 안녕하십니까. So when p, it is near n, it is read m. Remember this. So this is the formal way of saying hello. Literally translated, it is how have you been? How have you been? But actually Koreans, when they use this, they use it as a way of greeting. When you enter in a shop, when you enter in a restaurant, when you meet elder people, or when you meet your boss, you say 안녕하십니까, and you are saying hello, and you're being very polite. Another way is 안녕하세요. So again, here we are using the semi-formal way. 안녕하세요. We are saying hello, hello, hello. Okay? So let's start here. Well, we have also another way which would be very slang, which is 안녕. So this word, guys, you use it only with your friends. We don't use it with people that are older than us. 제 이름은 이름아입니다. Okay, 제 is a possessive pronoun, which means my. 이름 is a name, and here you see the subject particle that I told you, I mentioned you about before. So, is a subject particle which comes after the subject or after the noun. Well, the subject in this case is the noun. So, and this has a rule actually. So, if the noun or the subject ends in a consonant, we put un. And if the noun or the subject ends in a vowel, we put an. Okay? So, we can say 제 이름, but it's not correct. We need to say 제 이름은 이름아입니다. Or I can say, so this is the formal way of introducing, and the other way would be, okay, I'm using 제 이름 이름아예요. Okay, because my name ends in a vowel, so 제 이름은 이름아예요. So here 이름아예요, because this is the verb to be, right? But it's the informal. So if we translate it word by word, it would be my name Irma is. Okay? So actually, guys, there is not a certain rule that tells you, okay, I need to have the subject and I will distinguish in which conjugation is the verb. The verb itself, the sentence structure itself, it shows you which pronoun is being used. Okay? So, if I say my name Irma is, of course it doesn't make so much sense, right? So we say my name is Irma, and it's very correct. Let's go on. 저는 알바니아 사람입니다. 저 is a pronoun, personal pronoun, which means I. 는 is a subject particle. In this case, the subject or pronoun ends in a vowel, so we put 는. Okay? So 저는 알바니아 사람입니다. 사람, if 사람 is after the country, it indicates nationality. So in this case, I am saying I am Albanian or I'm from Albania. And so salam, it means a person. And here it's the verb to be. So in this case the pronoun is tro. It's in the first, right? So am. But this is the formal way. This is 존댓말. If I want to use the semi-formal way, I would say 저는 알바니아 사람 or in, let's say in this case. 인이에요. Okay? So I have to delete this because otherwise you guys cannot see. 요. 저는 알바니아인이에요. I'm using the informal way, and since in ends in a consonant, I put the ending of the verb to be 이에요. So when in it is after the country, it also indicates nationality. Either we can say 알바니아 사람입니다 or 알바니아인입니다, and we are saying the same. Okay? And the last one is 저는 한국어 선생님입니다. 저는 한국어 선생님입니다. So let's translate together, guys. 저, it's I. 는 is subject particle. 한국 is Korea. Or when O is after the nation or the country, it indicates language. So, what is the language that is used in Korea? Korean, right? So, I would say, I, Korean, 선생님, it means teacher. I, Korean, teacher, am, because the verb, as you notice, is in the end of the sentence. So, I, Korean teacher, am. Okay, you know that it doesn't make so much sense because in English, for it to make sense, the verb is after the subject. So, I am Korean teacher. Okay, let's take another language, for example. I don't know if I have space. I will write it here. 영어. So, 영국 will be the nation, but in this case, 영어, it means English. So, 영어 선생님입니다. 이탈리아어 선생님입니다. 중국어 선생님입니다. 이에요. So this is the formal way of saying, and by using these two endings, I would say 저는 한국어 선생님이에요. So I am Korean teacher. Why 이에요? Because 선생님 ends in a consonant. Yeah? Okay, guys? So this is only the affirmative of the verb to be, because next time you will learn with other examples also the negative and also how to say the nationality or how to ask about the nationality. So now I know it may be confusing a little bit, but don't worry. Elisa has drawn some examples because I'm not very good in drawing, but today we will practice. So you will see, I will delete this. I hope you guys have taken. If not, go back a little bit and stop and write it down, okay? So, So as you can see, in Korean, you just need to put noun and then the verb, and the sentence is correct. Oh, how does this work? What is she saying? I guess you are thinking right now, right? Let's see. What is this? Check. Check. Okay, this is a book, right? Check. So, if I want to make a sentence by saying it is a book, I would say 책입니다. Okay, 책입니다. Or 책이에요. Because check ends in a consonant. Until you guys learn it, I will repeat it. Okay? So, 책입니다. 책이에요. 입니다. Formal, semi-formal이에요. Okay? Let's take another word. Pen. Pen. So this is pen. If I want to say, I would be saying 펜입니다. 펜입니다. So pen again ends in a consonant. If I want to use the semi-formal, I would say 펜이에요. 펜이에요. And I am saying it is a book. It is a pen. Also in English it's pen. I think they copied. What do you see? 사과. 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 사과, it means apple. And 사과 in Korean, it is also a way of apologizing. So generally Koreans, when they give you an apple, guys, they have it as a purpose to apologize. Like, oh, sorry for something they might have said or hurted you without intention. So 사과해, in this case, apologize. But we will just say it's an apple as an object for the moment. So 사과입니다. 사과입니다. 사과 ends in a vowel. It would be 사과예요. 예요. Depending on which language we want to use, okay? Semi-formal or formal. But don't just say 사과. That is very rude. Okay? Okay. This is a girl. This is a girl. 여자. Okay, we will say 여자. 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 So, 여자입니다. Or, since 여자 ends in a vowel, 여자예요. 여자예요. And, do you guys like this? Animals? I think so. Especially in Asia, everybody has a pet in their house. Also in our country now, it's becoming very usual thing. People have pets. I used to have a cat, a very beautiful one. So, this is a cat, in case you didn't notice. 고양이. 고양이, it means cat. So, I want to say it is a cat. I would say 고양이입니다. Or, since it ends in a vowel, 고양이예요. And the last one is a house, right? So it's 집. In Korean, house is 집. 집. So I want to say it is a house. 집입니다. And 집 ends in a consonant. 집이에요. If I wanted to use the semi-formal as you see, guys, it is not so difficult as it might look or sound. Let us say together. So, we just need a noun and we need the verb. This is the verb to be, and of course about the other verbs and forms, affirmative, interrogative and negative, we will learn little by little. But since these are the first lessons, you need to first know how it works, right? So this is the structure of the sentence. You need to have a noun and the verb is always in the end. And by the way, I'm just giving you a hint. If you want to form the interrogative, you just need to raise your voice and put a question mark in the end. So, it is a book, 책입니다. It is a pen, 펜이에요. 펜입니다. It is an apple, 사과입니다. Or try to repeat with yourself with the other words. And please don't forget to introduce yourself and show to us any question that you might have. Do not forget to ask. Thank you for everything and see you again in the next lesson. Bye bye.